would you be happy to get your health diagnosed by Alexa? Health Secretary Matt Hancock's been speaking about this morning. He says millions of people use technology to ask medical questions, and we shouldn't worry.
I want people, when they ask Alexa, to get the best possible medical advice if they ask for medical advice. And the way to do that, and the collaboration that we're putting in place, means that if you ask Alexa in future, you'll get NHS advice, the very best advice in the world.
Matt Porter is our resident techie guru. He's from Matt Porter Web Design. Hi, Matt.
Hi there, how are you?
Yeah, very well. Thanks for joining us. A few people have been getting in touch to say this morning we're not even going to ever have one of those things in our home. Penny, I do not want one. Never, ever, ever. Also, Sheena has been in touch as well. She says hers has been talking to us this morning. Clever things. Graham, I won't have internet-connected cameras or microphones in my house. I regard it as an invasion of my privacy. End of. Jill's been in touch. Unless you trust and understand this technology, I'm afraid it's a no-no. The doctor is more reassuring if he or she is available. What do you think about this idea?
Well, I think it's a very good idea, actually. Amazon Alexa is and Google Home and other products are very good with integrating with other services, and that's kind of the key to them, really, is that they can access this information quite easily, really. And I don't really see it as being a problem. I mean, I'm sure people should realise that if they're sitting on their computers and they're searching up medical complaints on their computers, that information is also stored on their service providers' servers for months on end and can be requested by authorities. So regardless of kind of what you're using to connect to the internet, that information is always going to be stored for a certain amount of time, those queries. So I kind of don't see the problem in that respect. I've tried it this morning and then found out how to treat a sty and how to treat boils and things like that. And it's very interesting. And I did spend a bit of time analysing the what was spoken back to me to see whether it was pulling it word for word from the NHS website, and it appears it wasn't. It's very interesting, the idea.
So how did it tell you to get rid of a sty then? Do you just take your wedding ring off and rub it on your eye, don't you, and it goes?
No, it said don't go near it, actually. It said don't go near it, don't try and remove it, don't try and lance it, don't try and pull out any eyelashes, go and see a doctor or leave it alone and wash it with warm water.
That's wrong for a start. You just get your wedding ring off and you rub it on your eye and the sty goes. Come on. Does it know about that?
But
does it not know when it comes to warts that you chew raw meat and then rub it on the affected area, bury it in the garden, and the wart goes? It's got a lot to learn.
Don't pick up eggshells as well.
Yeah.
So it was actually very interesting in the way that it spoke the results back. I think these things are good. I think that it's useful. We're asking these devices questions all the time, and I think we're not asking them how to treat serious medical issues, and people should still be resorting to the normal, traditional ways of communicating their doctors or hospitals. You know, they shouldn't be relying on these things for those kind of serious medical conditions, but they're good. They're a good source of information. It's much the same as searching on the internet or using your computer, really.
Yeah, but we're told not to do that. You know, the GPs all say, don't do Dr. Google.
Well, they are actually saying that now. I think you'll find that the advice that GP services now are giving is to search your complaint online. So they are actually asking that. I'm 100% certain that my doctor's surgery, some of the advice they give is to actually search. I mean, search on the NHS website.
Well, as long as you're going to the right place, that's the main thing.
Yes, that's right.
It's the march of technology. Thank you very much, Matt, from Matt Porter Web Design.